What's up guys, Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com, here to bring you some more Alliance War footage. This time my Alliance 4 Loki is going up against Grinders of Darkside, or gudz, as I like to call them. I'm bringing in Vision, Gwenpool, and Quake. And this is still pre-rank up Gwenpool, so she is still rank 3. But you can still see in this video that she is a powerhouse, even at rank 3. Which is good news for anybody who has a 4-star Gwenpool, as a rank 3 5-star is approximately equivalent to a rank 5 4-star. The 5-star rank 3 is slightly higher stats, but you know, they're fairly close at least. And it is a science champion. We know that from someone else who is running Science Detect. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Electro, and yep, it's Electro. Not going to throw me off this time like last war where it was an Ant-Man. And this fight will be over very quickly. I am going to take some damage, of course, because this is a bleed node, and it is Electro, so yeah, of course, I got to, he has some damage reflect there, but boom, it's over in 10 hits, just like that. And it'll be interesting when Gwenpool, you know, when I get some footage for you guys of Alliance War where Gwenpool is now rank 4, just how quickly those fights will actually be. So yeah, you can see in the long run, Electros, 4-star Electros, not really going to work out too great in Alliance War defense once people are running 5-star champions, especially once they get to rank 4. Alright, next node up here, and I'm kind of hesitating. I'm not sure to bring in Quake or Vision. And most commonly here it's Magic or Nightcrawler, and of course if it's Nightcrawler I want to bring in Vision, if it's Magic I want to bring in Quake. Roll the dice, and man, I rolled incorrectly, guys. I would have loved to bring Quake here. You guys know I like to eat magics all day with Quake, and with Vision I struggle, man. I struggle so hard. Honestly, I should have power burned there. I'm learning a bit from my mistakes watching these videos, so you know this might be a little bit painful to watch for some of the more skilled players out there. I absolutely should have power burned quicker, and I'm meaning to power burn now, and the timer on me, there goes my energy, there goes my power. So yep, I can't even power burn Quake. I'm trying to do whatever damage I can. I don't have Petrify to lower the chances of her going into a limbo state when she gains a bar of power. This is just all around bad, and of course this is a 5-star magic. Honestly, I should have even, you know, I should have checked the profile of the player that I was going up against. That would have given me a little bit of a better clue as to who I'm going up against. And you can see here I'm trying to power burn a little bit quicker now that I remember that there's that timer that ticks away, and it's still not doing enough. You can see, you know, I'm not getting hit. It's just all limbo damage. And I'm just getting eaten alive by it. Honestly, half the times when I find magic like this, I think about just pausing the fight, letting the timer run out, and you know, losing half of my life and just calling it a day and bringing in Quake. But I'm also trying to get better at this game, and there's definitely ways that I can improve this fight. So I try to fight it out anyway. Sometimes you got to kind of sacrifice your champions or even units in order to grow your skills in this game, and that's exactly what I was trying to do there. So of course now I'm gonna just head back in with Quake, and this shouldn't be too much of an issue. You know, Magic doesn't have that much life left, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of Quake style, and pretty standard stuff. If you've seen my Quake versus Magic videos, it's just gonna be much shorter because of her you know, only being at a third of her life or whatever it was at the start here. And I probably should have just hit her regularly at this point to take her down, but you know, having a little bit of fun with the Quake style there. And one more time, and she's down. So pretty standard little finish there with Quake. It'll be sad when I do finally replace Quake, as you know, I'm going to be ranking up Vision soon, and I've got this rank 4 Gwenpool and Iceman, all these different champions I want to bring in there, and I probably am going to be swapping out Quake, so there's not going to be too much more footage that you'll see of Quake, but of course for now you'll definitely still be seeing a bunch of Quake. And I probably will be leaving out Gwenpool initially, even though she's rank 4 now. Probably will be leaving her out, just so that I can use her for practice for Labyrinth and stuff like that. I'll leave her out of war until until the first Path of Labyrinth is down. So unblockable L2 node here, and it's Hood, and I play this totally wrong. I was thinking, you know what? His L3 doesn't do that much damage. It's only a 4-star Hood. Let me just push him to his L3. I have a Hood that's maxed out. I know his L3 doesn't hit that hard. Oh, wait a minute. This is Alliance War. RIP. So long, Quake. Oh, man. Devastating. I really didn't think it hit that hard. Even in war, I thought it was going to be a situation like Mordo, where, Mordo's L3, not that big of a deal, even in Alliance War, even on some of the tougher nodes. Usually doesn't hit that hard, especially if you're running a, class advantage against that character. So I play that totally wrong, and now I'm left just with Gwenpool. So you're going to see me take a look at the rest of my team here. I'm trying to figure out if this is a war that we are using items in or not. And I see somebody's using a little bit of items. And normally if I wasn't recording, I would check with my alliance in our line chat, and I would be like, hey, are we actually spending items this war or not? Because we're running map 6, and normally on map 6 days we don't use items. And we happened to run map 6 during this war, and I was just thinking, like, yeah, we're probably not going to, but I mean, maybe we will. Screw it, I'll just use them. I'll use one potion, not a big deal. So I use a potion, and I head in with Gwenpool. And I'm thinking, you know what, this is not going to be that bad. I just have to, evade that first shot of his L2. This time I'll play it correctly. Hopefully you guys didn't, pause the video before just to leave some bad comment about how to beat this champion. Because, yes, I'm familiar with fighting Hoods. I know you can dodge that first shot, so I do. And wait for that, wait for his invisibility to go off. Now he just has that bugged invisibility look to him. And I'm going to try to bait out his special one, because his special one is easy to dodge and easy to punish. So go ahead and do that. And yeah, Hood is down. I should have just played it like that from the start, but I paid for my own mistakes yet again. Seems to be a common theme, but it happens, man. It happens. So got another fight here. This is actually going to be the last fight. Between recordings here, I paused the recording, waiting for the other notes to be taken out so I can continue. And I checked with my alliance, and we're actually not using items. The items that I saw my alliance mate use there was just some low level items. I guess they just were practicing as well. So yeah, not using items. So this is going to be the last fight. Otherwise, I would have revived my vision, since this is a bleed node, and I'm just trying to get in as much damage as possible, trying to play aggressive here, because I am just going to go down to that bleed. You can see it just ticking my life away. Trying to get an L2. Oh, so close. So close. We don't even get the satisfaction of seeing that damage. So that's going to be the end of this war for me. Of course, since we were not using items, we did not win this one. It was actually really close. I went back and looked at the history just now. It was really close, but they just barely got us. So good war to goods, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.